I might be stupid, but this game is definitely awesome. It's like, it is a Final Fantasy game, but it's also online. It's been going for like 8 years or something crazy like that. I can't remember. Ooh, I am here. Was I just born of the Force? Like Anakin Skywalker? I sure hope so.
Here. Here. Feel.
Oh, it was a trap.
Hear, feel, think.
Okay. Wearing a dress? Wait. Hold on. I think something was not explained to me about the conjurer job. Oi. Wait. You alright, lad? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. This is a straight up the Skyrim opening. I feel like I'm being lied to. Wait. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. Grizzled passenger. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. What's happening? Hey, I know those things. Furry creature. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. Kupo. What is that? And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Been seeing these, like, weird flying white creatures following me around. Ah, but of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Oh no. What a tragedy. Gridania is still a far way off, in case you're wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? I already forgot what accent I was using. Whatever. Grimmaunt's the name, and peddling's me trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of the new adventurers, am I wrong? Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. I've totally lost whatever I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. I think it's slowly progressed from British to South African to maybe Australian. So it's just terrible. It's fine. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? ... Why did you become an adventurer? Glory sounds good. Sure. I don't know. Money? Glory. I want 4 glories. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folk ain't, and such... What is you saying? Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. Jeez. I was like... You arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. I've completely given up on whatever accent he was going to have. It's fine. Doesn't matter. This is going to bite me in the butt because he's the main character for most of the game or something. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit being dead, and that's a fact. It's fine. Whatever. What's that mask? Wood Whaler? Halt! Go no further! What's this then? Oh, what's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal? For your own safety, you must remain here until... ... Gasp. Not a skirmish. Bloody hells, we shall hold them here. Try to break clear. Would Whaler be staling into your soul? Oh yeah, that is... Ugh, I'm not a fan of that. I guess that's fine. They probably got it. Alright. That was too bleeding close. Where are you supposed to be from? Nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? I mean, yeah. Hence the coming to Gridania by wagon. It is? Well then, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Are you educated, uneducated, English, not English? What are you? Who are you, what? Itinerant? The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the calamity laid away half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Okay, yeah, I think... Like, the only lore I know about this game is the Calamity thing, which was apparently their way of, like, rebooting the game originally, because I think originally Final Fantasy XIV, like, super sucked and everyone hated it. And so then they blew up the moon and created this version, which is called A Realm Reborn, where they like, fixed all the combat issues and all the other stuff, and then everybody liked it. And then it's like a running joke that the previous game slash previous world was destroyed or whatever. Destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Cool.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
That's me. I'm a brave soul.
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
I bravely started this game by running away from a fight. And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. I said 4 words to you. Alright. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Alright. I can get myself thrown out of a couple of bars. That'll get my storied personage going around. Also, is he wearing a beanie? I just realized.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want.
What kind of expression
And in
was
his
that?
heart, so serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Great. Final Fantasy XIV. The stream has been going for almost an hour, and I've yet to actually play the game. So that's a pretty standard Final Fantasy, I guess. You there. You there, yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. How dare you be newly come? I am Bertinent, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from our enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Your head seems too small for your body. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Always wanted to be cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Gamepad. So I'm a fake computer gamer. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. When you are ready to proceed, speak to Bertinent. Yes, the jump button. Coming to Gridania. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Sounds good. Why not? Another green adventurer, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known to the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother... This game is going to ruin me. Miowen within, and she will take you in hand. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Duty list. Delightful. Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title and the duty list on the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Oh. Selecting the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Oh. Okay. Initiating quest. Non-player characters offering quests can be recognized with exclamation points above their heads to bring up the quest window. Speak with the MC. Okay, cool. Honorant. Who are you? Too far away. I guess I can't speak to everybody. Ah. The secret path. Complete a quest by speaking to NPC with a check mark displays above his or her head. Great, cool. Adelhard. Great. Tallest mug of your strongest ale. Wow. That seems excessive. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Mion's my name, or Mother Mion as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. I am here for 4 glories. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorza was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the Calamity. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelveswood was spared of the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorza was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst the we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventures come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. Your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases. Alright. Cool. Do I get to make another name for my character within the game? Oh. Grace and Alan, And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? It's actually sort of not. I wasn't clever enough to come up with one on the spot, because I forgot I had to name a character in this game. Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? I don't know if I'd ever want to have the title of Seedseer. Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm into the 7th hell. Alright. Ahem. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folks who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mione to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. I got a reward. I can decline rewards. Why would I want to decline them? Quest complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You taught me nothing. You gave me another 15 minutes of exposition. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Again, I've done nothing. I walked to a bar. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mione, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Level up. I walked.